Xpressions, welcome back to my channel. Today's video will be a little bit different. I'm going to be featuring, got a little bit of lit here, I'm going to be featuring my entire Alex and Ani collection. And this was initially a, excuse me, requested video by Fierce Zhai, but then we decided to do a collaboration instead. So this is in collaboration with her, and we'll both be featuring our Alex and Ani collection. Now, a couple of videos ago for her, or maybe months ago, I don't remember anymore. I don't live in time anymore. I'm always like, fast forward. So I really have a hard time remembering when I see things. Maybe it was a couple of weeks ago, a couple months ago, I don't know. She featured her new jewelry storage kind of thingy. And in one of those, I think she featured like her, whatever this is called, like a, what is this called? Display? Some kind of display. And I mentioned to her that I actually have something very similar to hers. And this is what it is. So it's not like as big or as nice as hers, as you can see. But it's very similar. So I bought this at, I think, Ross. I liked it. I was like, oh. And because Alex and Ani isn't real like sterling silver per se, I figured this was perfect to use for this. So what I'm going to do is I have it organized by wraps. And this is by the actual like dangle bangles. Haha. So I guess I'll just go through all of them. Now I don't recall the names because I'm not as fanatical with Alex and Ani as with Pandora or Troll Beads. Also, I kind of fell out of love with them a little bit, and I will tell you guys why in a bit. You'll actually see why. But let's just go ahead and get started, okay? So I'm just probably going to get started with the wraps first. And I believe this is the peacock feather. If you guys aren't familiar with Alex and Ani, I know they're made in America because it says here, US, and there's like a little something or other. I'm not sure what these are. I think they're just the maker's mark. Little US flag, and then I don't know what's behind this. What's it say? Infused with positive energy technology. I don't know what that means. Yeah, but I don't really know what they're made out of. I think they were made out of recycled materials and they're made in the USA. And I think they may be silver plated, but I don't know for sure. But as you guys can see, and not to be like negative or like, you know, whatever. I don't want to be like, oh look, but you guys can probably see for yourself. What is that noise? It's weird. See right there? You'll be seeing a lot of that discoloration through the entire collection. And again, that's kind of why I stopped with them a little bit, because I was like, well, this isn't going to last me a lifetime. You know, and I don't wear them that often. See all that? Those discolor, those just, look at that. I don't know what that is. And see right here, this is what it means. This is recycled. So, I'm not sure what they're recycled out of. Yeah. So it's the peacock feather. This, I don't remember what it's called. I want to say quill, but I don't think that's correct. Or plume. Whoops. I'll have to look it up. And also, again, if you don't know how they work, they are pretty much adjustable. They should fit all wrists because they have this kind of like thingy where you just pull and it snaps and then you put it onto your wrist. And guys, forgive that. I have no idea what this is or where I got it from. I must have been doing something. And then you just pop it. See, and then it just fits. Now, unfortunately, it does kind of gravitate towards the bottom, like most bracelets do. But that's okay. The point is that, you know, you still have it there. Come on, open it. Oh. I think the way you adjust it too is I think you have to kind of like bend it like this so that this moves. I don't remember exactly how, but I kind of like them loose anyways. And again, I don't know what it's made out of. I tend to think now that the gold may last longer than the silver, which is kind of a shame because I like both. But I don't see signs of wear on this one as much. And again, you guys, I don't wear them that often because I know they're costume jewelry, so I don't go crazy and wear them all the time. And I think it's been several months or maybe even years since I've worn any Alex and Ani. And they have just been in my closet, you know, on this little doohickey here. So I can't explain why they're discolored. I don't wear them while I'm trying to get ready, like hairspray or perfumes. That doesn't really, you know, I don't wear it while I'm getting ready, is what I'm trying to say. So there's no like chemical reaction to it or lotions or anything like that. This one I got in Hawaii. I really like the color a lot. It was very dainty. Same thing, opens just like this. And I've only worn this maybe a handful of times because it's so dainty. I don't want to, like, you know, again, mess it up. But even now, looking at it, I can tell it's got tiny little... You probably can't see it for sure. You're not going to be able to see it. I can see it. They're very, very small. Tiny little, like, discoloration marks. See right here, it's the same thing. It's just kind of discolored. Can you see that right there? See those spots? I don't know what that's from. Yeah, and I literally just maybe worn this less than 5 times. I can see here it's all tarnished. These 2 are tarnished. Or 3, and then these are kind of okay still. And I don't know what this is called, so I'm not gonna bother about that. I think they use real crystal. I don't know though. I might even fathom to say Swarovski. I don't know though. Don't quote me on that. Okay, but it's really pretty though. I like it a lot. You guys can hear that. It is stormy here, rainy. So I haven't filmed because there's no light, but I figured, well, I gotta do something. This one I bought used. I think it's called a gypsy wrap, which is why it's missing like the little dangles. I think I bought this off a Facebook selling group. But this one I do like a lot actually. It's used or pre-loved, but there's no sign of discoloration or use, so except for the fact that it's probably missing the little dangles. Because I think every single one has a dangle except for this one. This one comes in different colors and finishes too, but I like this one a lot. It's kind of edgy. This one's old school too. Again, it's missing its dangles because I got it from the same person. Same thing, I brought it pre-loved and I don't really see that much discoloration on it, so not a bad thing, except for like little dangles. I'm sure she lost. I don't know how you would lose those. They're pretty cool. And maybe I'll take some shots on Instagram. Because you can't really... I'm so close to the camera and it's already zoomed out that you can't really, like... enjoy these or, like... not enjoy them, but, like, really appreciate them on camera. This one I bought at the same time I bought this one for a birthday in Hawaii. I think this is... yeah, because I remember posting this on Instagram when I first got them. And same thing, it looks pretty good. You can smell the metal though, for sure, because it's only base metal. It's not real sterling silver or anything precious, so... I really like this one a lot too. Get little dangles again. And then this one you can kind of see some discoloration on it, but it doesn't bother me too much. Because it kind of looks oxidized. I'm not sure what that is. See? Yeah. These other ones I bought from the same girl. All these 3s I bought from the same girl, and they all have that little right here where the dangles are, and they're missing from here. And this one I'm not sure where it's missing from. But this is my least favorite one, but I did like it. It's kind of puffy. I kind of like it, I kind of like it. It's kind of like I'm on the fence. I think this one is the worst one of all 3 of them that I bought from her. Gosh, I can really smell that metal. Ugh. So I'm lucky enough where these don't really turn my skin green. I never had that happen to me. I mean, I've had it happen to me with rings and like other stuff before, not necessarily the Alex and Ani. But again, I don't really wear them too long. I wear them for like maybe a couple hours out of the day if I go out and then come back. So I don't wear them so much that they turn my skin green, so that's never really been an issue. So I'm not trying to, like, you know, for lack of a better word, crap on them. You know, it's kind of vulgar, I'm sorry, but I can't think of another better way of saying it. But I like I said, I really do like their stuff. But after the fact that I don't wear them that often, and then they just start turning colors on me, it kind of got a little bit like turned off by it. Because they're not real silver. So why should I spend $30 on a bangle that's only gonna last me a couple of months, you know? Now these are the ones that are really kind of rough, and again, I don't wear them that often, so it's kind of sad. This is one of my favorites, of course, because it has a feather. Wow, that one's really bad. It's really tarnished. You know what? Maybe I just need to clean them. But the thing is, because they're not real, I'm kind of scared to clean them. I'm scared to put a polishing cloth to them. I don't know if I should use ketchup or toothpaste. I don't know. And I bought some cleaner that I still haven't used. Just, my gosh, because I haven't done anything. I don't think it's recommended for costume jewelry. So I feel like I messed so well now. Like, how am I supposed to clean this? Look at that. Look at that. You can see the dark spots. Look at, oh my gosh, look at that. Yikes. Come on, focus. Focus, focus, focus. There we go. Can you see that? You could probably see it better here too. It's just, or maybe not. I don't know. That's probably why I stopped wearing them too, because I was like, well, if they're already kind of turning color on me without me using them, what will happen if I use them? Have my birthstone. Well, not my birthstone. A birthstone. This one looks pretty good still. Very shiny. It's just kind of odd. I feel like something like this would be the first to go. It's really fun. I love this one actually. It's my favorite because it's blue. It's sparkly. And then I have this one for my baby. And they've had some, this is so old, and they've had like 2 or 3 like new paws that I want to get my hands on. But again, I don't want to spend $30 for something like that. It's I think Amazon sells them, and there are several on my cart, but I just haven't pulled the trigger yet. There's like 2 new paws that have come out. I want to buy them. There's that. And I think from here on in, if I do, that'll be gold, because the gold seems to initials seems to keep much better. I mean, there's still some good discoloration here. Right? You see that right there, right here. But it seems to keep better than the silver one for sure. And another initial. And I remember I bought this one at Nordstrom's too. Nordstrom's carries Alex and Ani. See, look at that. Look how rough that is. That's just horrible. So like I said, I love the brand. I really do, but I don't want to invest my money on something that, oh, look how horrible that is. Look. Am I doing something wrong? Is it me? Is it my like skin pH? I don't know. Oh my gosh, look how old that is. 2013. That's so old. Whoops. The compass. I think this is one of the newest ones I've gotten. The compass, and maybe it's here. Yeah, I'll show you. I think I got this off Rulala. Because by the way, they also sell Alex and Ani. It's got me a compass. So yeah, this is probably one of the newest ones that I've gotten from them. And is there a year here too? So I can kind of... No, they won't say. Yeah. Well, I think I bought this within the last 2 or 3 years. It's probably the last time I bought Alex and Ani. And then I got this one. So it's completely blessed. And now, mind you, yeah, most of these are either no longer available or they've been retired. And that's another thing that I don't like about Alex and Ani is that I cannot keep up with them. You know, I cannot keep up with how quickly. This one's still pretty good. I wonder why. This one looks okay. They don't, they kind of tend to retire the things pretty quickly as well. Or maybe I just got onto them too late, and by the time I wanted to collect all the ones I wanted, they retired them. You know what I mean? So maybe that's why I kind of fell out of love with them too. Because I was like, oh, I have all these like pinned bangles on my Pinterest, and I just gave up because there's just so much I couldn't get. And there's no warning either. They just kind of, you know, go on sale. They don't really tell you they're going on sale unless you follow them, and then bam, they're gone. Yeah, I bought this one real lot as well. A little LA. That's where I was born, so a little symbolic. So again, this is pretty new. 2015, yeah, see? Yeah, so I was kind of right on it, kind of like two or 3 years ago. It's probably last time I bought some Alex and Ani. This one, because I love you. I think my husband got me this one. And this one is also pretty rough. Kind of antique-y. I mean, I guess if it looks antique-y, I guess I can convince myself to, like, yeah, that's why it's... Look at that. Look at this. It's just awful. Maybe it's because I've worn it more, that's why. I mean, look. Like I said, I'm not wearing these with hairspray or lotions or anything like that. And it looks like it's splattered, doesn't it? Maybe it was just soap? I have no idea. Maybe I did something. Maybe I was wearing them and I was doing something I wasn't supposed to. But then why wouldn't it be on both sides? Like I said, you guys know me. I'm very careful. See, and I can even feel it. It feels kind of... Ew. It feels like it's coming off, actually. Ugh. Yeah, I don't know what to say. Maybe it's grime or dirt. I don't know. Can someone tell me, if they're big Alex and Ani fans, like how you clean them? And do they look good, you know, once you clean them? Like, do they stay nice? What do you do to clean them? Like I said, do you just use dish soap or Dove or ketchup or toothpaste? I don't know. I need guidance, guys. So you guys can offer some of that for me. That would really greatly be appreciated. Or is it the storage? Is it because I'm storing them like this? Is that why? Because I thought since they weren't real silver that I could store them like this and there'd be no problem. You know? So maybe that's my bad. So that's it. That's my... Actually, why did I do that? Maybe I should just like... Voila! I like to showcase everything anyways, right? That's my entire Alex and Ani collection. Like I said, I did this with Elizabeth. She's going to feature her collection as well. And I think... I'm not sure how big her collection is. I know mine's not that big. I mean, I know girls who like have arms of these, you know? So, let me know what you think. Again, I don't think Alex and Ani is that big. It's not as big as Pandora or Trilbeads for that matter. But if you're a collector, again, let me know. Help me out with how to figure out how to clean these, because I would love to get these sparkling again. Or at least not dull. Go ahead and check out her video as well. And I hopefully should be filming more videos soon. I think on the last poll that I guys took on YouTube, you guys wanted me to film the Pandora two-tone tag video from Amy Elizabeth. So I will be filming that next, hopefully. And until next time, I will talk to you guys later. Bye!